So we just met this lovely German couple on the beach. That lovely video I was shooting, I was literally in a daze, just taking in the scenery, and then I look up ahead and Guinness is like kind of full alert, and there's two big old dogs also loose, also on full alert. And I'm like, oh. And then behind them, probably the same distance, Guinness is like a good distance away from me. Behind those two big dogs, a good distance away from them, is their own, the owners, the Guinea. Yes, I'm making a video. So yeah, so we, both of us, like both dog owners, we recall. So I recall Guinea. They recall their dogs, and then as soon as like everybody was on leash, no incidents or anything. As soon as everybody was on leash, we kind of motioned from each to each other. Like they were like, "Can they play?" I was like, "Oh yes, yes." He's very friendly. She was like, "Oh yeah, well they can play." So we just kind of then like I put Guinness in a sit, I put him in a down. Took his lead off, and they were like, "Good boy," you could find they were calling him from the distance. And then I waited, and then I gave him a wait, and then I said, "Okay, go." Even after they had released their dogs, and their dogs were like literally running towards us, Guinness was still in a wait, and then I just let him go meet them. Huh? Okay, good. Excellent. He's very friendly.
Yeah, how are you?
Incredibly friendly. Good morning, how are you?
I'm fine,
Good. Are you German?
Yeah.
So that was very successful. It was a wonderful meet. Beautiful couple, lovely dogs, Findlay and Bonnie. Golden Retriever and a Black Lab. Oh, beautiful animals. Massive compared to Guinness. So big. But yeah, it's just a great example of a lot of things, right? It's a good example, first of all, of like one, why you should have a really good recall of your dog, because that's not a circumstance where recall is easy to do. He's far ahead of me. He's already distracted, already in his own world, and I haven't given him a command in a long time. In a good few minutes or whatever. He's already in full freedom mode, and then two big dogs are right ahead of him, so he's now even more distracted because he don't care about me in the presence of other dogs, and they are also far away from their owners. So it's like if your recall is not strong, your dog should not be in that situation. But both of us had a good recall. I had a good recall, and the couple, they had a great recall as well of two dogs. So yeah, it's just an excellent. Guinness did well, their dogs did really well, and also it's a good example of etiquette, of like dog owners etiquette, right? That you immediately put your dog on a leash, even though he's a friendly dog. You wait for the other owners to comply or to offer or whatever it is, because you both know, you should have a good knowledge of how your dog is socialized around other dogs. It's that level of kind of trust. So like the instant recall, the fact that they were able to recall both dogs right away, the fact that they did so right away, and then the fact that they asked if they can play, that said to me, okay, these are experienced dog owners who probably have good training. The dogs are probably well trained. They have good etiquette. I trust them in the situation, and I recognize a lot of similarities in us. Yes, they can play, and it's also just a great example of why your dog should be well socialized, so that Guinness because the thing is, Guinness is an alpha. Guinness likes to boss and charge at other dogs, but not in like an aggressive way immediately. just very friendly and bossy, you know, and very bold, I would say. But he doesn't tolerate aggression at all from other dogs. So he will, you know, put them down because he's a big, you know, he will, well, he's not big, but he's big energy, you know. So he always thinks that he must be the one in charge of every circumstance, you know. As long as it's playful and friendly, he's fine. Everything is good, but he just doesn't like other dogs to misbehave around him. So I am careful, you know, not to just allow him around any other dog or whatever it is. Like, I want to know that they're also playful, they are also well socialized, and then I know Guinness is just going to be a star in that situation. So yeah, great encounter, great day for Guinness, and I think we're going to do some more doggy play sessions for sure with that couple. So yeah, that's going to happen. Good job, Guinea. He's fast asleep now. Guinea, you gone sleep? Alright.